question to both. Arjun, you were mentioning, we were discussing once about a lot of people look at Two States as a love story, but there's also a lot of parent-child relationship in the movie. And Arjun was talking about how, with me, how he prepared for and how he dealt with the scenes with the father, which are also quite emotional. So can you just talk a little bit? I found it very interesting. I thought people may have, and how you connected to your personal, the way you are.
I related a lot to the emotions of Krish. I think for me that's what mattered when I decided to do the film. He's a very family-oriented, a very righteous person by nature, and he's taken his mother's side and tried to fill this void. If you guys have read the book, I don't want to give away too much of what the conflict between the father and mother and the son is, but every family has issues. They subconsciously exist in our day-to-day lives. They only come out when something like a marriage or taking up a job or doing something big. When a child takes a decision, you see the conflict arising at a surface. So I think Two States deals with that very interestingly. I don't want to, I know it's a very tempting thing to give away a lot of the material, but where Ronit and Amrita are concerned, they both are fantastic actors, and they made it very, very easy for me to be able to work with them and pull off a very difficult layer of the film. I know it appeals as a broad family romantic film, but there is an emotional layer in the film that comes in this journey of this boy trying to convince each and every person that when two people love each other, they deserve to be together. And some conflicts are from his past, some are from the present day, but I really found it exciting that there is such an interesting layer in the book that we hopefully have been able to do justice to, because you've experienced this in your life. And I think everybody has kahin na kahin thodi conflicts hoti rehti hai family ke saath bhi. Even if you have a mother who agrees with everything, she might be right about something that she says, and you might get upset that she is right what she's saying. Or even if it's your father, he might be being a father one day because he believes he knows better than you about certain things. So there are interesting conflicts that happen in everybody's lives, which we've tried to showcase in our own unique way in this film.
Okay. Alia, I don't know if you know, or I'm sure you know, but I've seen on social media, you're quite a role model for young girls, huh? Especially the younger girls. They look up to you. And of course, they look up to you for the way you look, the way you dress. But I'm sure they'll like to know, for example, a lot of younger girls are looking at relationships with other boys now. What do you think they should look for in a guy? Not for you, in general, as a role model for these girls, what are the qualities that really make a man, according to you? In general, no personal references needed.
Yeah, say we all want to know.
I mean, what really you think?
I think the basics of like being loyal and, you know, being chivalrous and not having an issue with who you are, you know. For me, because I feel like I'm very strong internally. I feel like I have a very strong opinion. Blame it all on my family. But for me personally, that's something that I look for in a guy, that he's not trying to push me down in any way. But I think the two most important things is a honest and loyal person, and somebody who has a sense of humor, because I mean, you know, you have to laugh.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why have you said that with so much sadness?
Sad. I mean, you have to laugh. People laugh, okay? You want to laugh.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be unveiling the copy of the book for all of you. Can we please have the copy? We request Arjun, Alia, Anusha, Chetan together. This is the members of media, questions? We have a lady there in the blue shirt, please.
Those that ask the best question gets this.
Yeah.
All right, right there. Go ahead, ma'am.
Arjun, you are a very big fan of Salman Khan, and you're very eloquent about it. So I would like to ask, like today, Salman's movie, one of Salman's movie, Andaz Apna Apna completes 20 years.
Yes.
So
And
I just
two
wanted to
states
ask the best scenes or the favorite scenes.
2 states is 15 days away from release. Yes.
आलिया, अभी आपने कहा कि अच्छा बिजी हाय
सर आपको दिखाई दे रहा है?
पूरा एकदम दिखाई दे रहा है।
अच्छा चश्मा अच्छा।
थैंक यू अर्जुन। आलिया, अभी आपने बोला चेतन से कि लॉयल होना चाहिए, ऑनेस्ट होना चाहिए, सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर होना चाहिए। ऐसा कोई इंडस्ट्री में है जिसमें ये खूबियां हैं?
होगा, पर मैंने कोई ढूंढा नहीं है एक्चुअली अभी तक।
कोई मिला नहीं
मेरे पास कोई नहीं आया है विद देयर लॉयल्टी एंड सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर।
एंड अर्जुन, आपसे पूछना भूल गए थे चेतन कि लड़कियों में क्या खूबी होनी चाहिए?
लड़कियों में क्या खूबी होनी चाहिए?